I just don't like, why are they wearing black? Oh, okay, sure, I guess. I guess we'll just wear our regular jerseys. I accidentally clicked the button. I can't. It's hilarious.
A rivalry that started as an excuse to get to warmer weather in the winter has spawned decades of competition and tradition, and today, once again, these two will square off to find out who will take home the coveted jeweled Shillelagh. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the home of the USC Trojans, the storied Los Angeles Coliseum. As we'll see, a playoff team from last year. The Notre Dame's college football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started.
Okay, good. We'll get it after that, Simon.
And the Trojans will put total leather and will get started.
Come on, Taylor.
On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Irish offense will take the field to start this game. There have been many memorable games in this rivalry. It was memorable for Notre Dame last year, not so much for SC as the Trojans got blown out.
No, and Notre Dame's a team that we've seen in the playoff in recent years, and they want to get there consistently. To do that, they've got to win rivalry games like this. You're going to play a big-time opponent like USC with all of that talent and that coaching staff. You're going to have to play at a very high level. Last year, David, they put the stomp down on the Trojans.
They did. They used that big Shillelagh and laid the hammer and took care of business. And you've seen Notre Dame have these years now where they've had really good seasons, but we want to see them build on and do multiple good seasons in order. That means beating your rival, beating USC consistently. This is what the Irish have to do.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
He wants to change this route. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Picked off, and the opening drive is
on front.
He was looking for that big return to go with the pick, but he'll set him up in business at the 36.
There you are, run some stupid ass screen. Run the screen play. There you are, run the screen play.
To the air, it's Mahoney. Finds the tight end. Let's talk for just a second here about USC. It has been a season to forget, and honesty compels us to say changes are probably coming.
I'm not sure, but I think Reese Davis just fired a coach. Is that what I heard? I'm pretty sure that's what just happened. Listen, hasn't gone well. You've heard the outside noise, continuing to get louder and louder, haven't met expectations. And this is the business we live in college sports, when you get paid a lot of money to do a job and you don't perform.
Listen, at the end of the day in college football, it's results-oriented. They've
Wait,
lost football games this year, so all
I
signs
should have
right
picked it
now
off.
pointing to them potentially making that change before next season. They're going to stay competitive, and they're going to field the best team and program possible heading into next year. Then it looks as though a change is inevitable.
And they pick up just one. It'll be 3rd and 9. Trying to pick up a 1st down.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front to get on those defensive lines.
Lets it fly deep downfield.
Should have picked that off. Sorry.
Right through his hand. They came out attacking, wanted to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one. The Trojans will punt this one away. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Here come the Irish, back on offense. He threw a pick on the initial drive, but they have it back, and we're still looking for our first points of the game.
QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays, but he He's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent. He's just got to make sure he's making the right decisions moving forward.
Come on, dude. Oh, way too cold. For no reason.
How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple.
Offense trying to go RPO, but how about the defense? Up front, their front seven, they had dudes winning, just being way more physical and able to get to that running back.
Makes the grab. Turning it on.
Oh, that was nasty.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he takes this from inside the 5. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. Finding themselves down 7-0. They'd love to get a drive going here. They'll give it to the back.
Yeah, right there. He just didn't throw it.
After he picked up 10.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. Looking downfield, it's Mahoney. Takes the easy completion. They'll mark him down at the 40 after whipping off 10.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
They'll move the wide receiver. Looking downfield on 1st down. Oh, he's ready to take a shot.
Are you serious?
Finds a spot down the gut of the knee.
This guy's surpassing the whole team. I caught him quite easily after he got it. He just no problem.
The extra point here would tie the game.
Quarterback's ability to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. Safe completion on the screen. He makes the stop, but a nice pickup there on 1st down leaves them in 2nd and manageable.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be overzealous and you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but it just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start bringing a lot of pressure.
Under fire.
Hey, yeah,
and the pass is knocked away and incomplete.
For some reason, my receiver didn't want to come back to the ball.
Looks as if the defender was a little over-eager and a little overzealous and got there early.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
A costly penalty for this defense gives them a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. He'll take another shot here. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. At the 45 on its way. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. Notre Dame coming to the line with another 1st down. On the run, fires downfield. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Gets rid of it. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Might be changing the route. Right back up top on 2nd and 10. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. Quick strike through the air for the score.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game.
This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. This feels like one of those games you might have to answer every score. Already down 14-7. Fires downfield.
Dude, I couldn't really tell to cover that. I knew that backside. Like, where was the other one? I mean, I got hits.
Doesn't SC always seem to have a quarterback right out of center casting him one that'll pick up a first down for you with his arm?
Yeah, and it doesn't matter the year. It just doesn't matter the number.
Stop, dude. What? I press square. I'm trying to play the receiver. Oh, my word, dude. Sure, I guess we're getting cover 3.
The offense is finding success throwing this guy's way. He just had a massive play, his longest catch of the game. And I think if you're on offense, you got to keep looking.
And he rolls into the house.
Man, you've seen the evolution. You've seen the evolution with the scrambling quarterbacks that can run and be so dynamic and just so much to defend. The quarterback says, forget that. You defend everything, I'll take it myself in for 6.
They're set to kick it off in this
crowd. Maybe the USC team is different. But Bryce to the test. He almost.
And he's going to bring it out of the end zone.
Oh, well. He also got Taylor Paxton. I don't know if Bryce got Taylor Paxton.
He's going to get loose.
Caught the scene. We caught a lead again. What a beautiful play. Pretty.
That dude ought to have a lethal sticker on his helmet.
Yeah,
anytime he touches it, it
can
be a score. He touched it, and it was.
No doubt. Unbelievable speed. And if you're back deep for a kickoff, obviously, you've got those wheels. But to be able to get through, and guess what? Nose flags. You know it's going to count. Great job by the special teams being special.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. We've come to the end of the period, and Notre Dame has the lead. And more importantly, we've got an early barn burner as both teams have come out
AI people in
firing,
this
as
game
you'll
is
see on the stats.
so ugly.
Footing, we're ready to go here in the second. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. To the air, it's Mahoney. Fires to the wideout.
I read it too.
That one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete.
Why did he go in on kickoff?
And this defense, we know they present a lot of challenges. And you can see it right there, man. They shrink windows fast. They're a top 25 defense for a reason. You really better make sure you dial in today, or else they can
like you
make
weren't trying to go
you
pick
pay
that up. You could have just picked it off.
And that's why he is an all-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball.
Ooh, that's a user, but my user's been on time lately. I ain't going. I need to time lately. Oh, it's tough.
The defense does the work itself.
Give him the ball back. Give him the ball back.
Well, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
And they'll bring it down to get the offense started on the next drive. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Snagged out of the air. And that's why you do explosive work in the weight room. Arm day's a good thing as he gets it to the 23. And the Trojans with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Leaves it with the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
That's a backbreaker if you're the offensive coordinator, because on the first down you ran the ball, had a really nice gain. Short yardage situation, you just get completely blown up, and now you're having to probably dial up a throw on 3rd down. You need more consistency from the guys up front.
The Trojans line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Takes it on the return. Coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. Here comes the Irish back on offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute them.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining.
You always get one person.
You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Notre Dame trying to keep this drive moving on 2nd and short. The give to the back.
It does not work.
This defensive front just ran free in the backfield. He'll lose 3. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Makes the grab. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47.
Yeah, no, it's our ass off.
Yeah, and a really good job by the QB understanding it. Seeing the running back, waiting for him to break. He runs the angle route, breaks inside, throws it right in front of him. Nice touch by the QB, Palmer.
Yeah, it's really important to have that touch too, Dave, because you got to remember, these running backs, yeah, they've got good hands, but they're not stud wide receivers, so the location of the throw has to be good. And also, you got to put a little bit of touch on it to make it easy for them. If you make it easy, they'll make the catch and get you the 1st down.
Trying to burn this defensive back.
Well, as long as you got it, that's my goal.
He goes out of bounds.
I'm expecting touchdown
at the 10-yard line, and the offense can smell the touchdown from here. Looking to throw on 1st down. Scrambling away. He caught it. And he wanted to score badly, but the defense wrestles him down at the 2.
Caleb will be better on the inside.
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Wants to adjust the pattern. Back to pass on 2nd down. Buys a little extra time.
You could drop that. You dropped it? What?
Man, these windows
I was expecting a miss before I expected a drop.
Those catches are a little bit more
what in the world?
People near you, and it gets a little bit more difficult. But you need your players to step up for your QB and make big plays. I think he's going to look back and say, I should have made that play.
Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can't pick up a 1st down without scoring. 3rd down. Wants to keep it in the air. Touchdown!
No, he's not good.
Fired in from the red zone for the score.
Well, this guy certainly, from a statistical standpoint, has done everything to deserve a trip to New York City. He has been a big playmaker week in, week out.
He probably will not get a trip to New York City just because
that last touchdown was his 20th touchdown catch of the season. This guy has been unstoppable.
Here he comes from inside his own 5.
Sadly, there's no fucking animation.
Yeah,
sorry, city school, you know, you get the animation.
And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one, at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good, really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision-making.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points. So it's not like you have the luxury of your defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score and score pretty dang quickly.
Let's go to the scene.
Passing game very effective on 2nd down. What about here on 3rd?
We want to RPO flex.
Looking to throw, it's Mahoney. Got rid of it just in time. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down. And the Trojans will send out the punt unit. They'll look to pin him deep.
There's some Ivy race together in this final game.
He'll try to field the punt and bring it back.
Good returns.
Really nice job all the way around. Got a few blocks, made a couple of moves, and a good return on that one before he's pushed out of bounds.
I don't think
they've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half.
Stops anytime you do anything stutter with.
3 yards on the play. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13.
This is not a bad option.
The play action fake.
Nobody's.
And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
Defense has to disrupt his rhythm, and they finally do there, getting the sack. They've given up 3 TD passes. Let's see if they can continue with the pass rush moving forward.
I could probably get it on a screen. I'm not as close.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack.
That's cool.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Fires deep toward the end zone.
Please do stop this nigga. He almost caught it too.
He's trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. On 4th down, looking for the completion. Oh, he loves to fire.
Great play, Heath.
Defense needs to regroup as he gets it down to the 26. Notre Dame ready to go with another 1st down.
Grab that with stupid. See this play.
Use the play fake. Now the
Come on,
throw.
dude.
Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
Even if I cancel
They'll
that,
try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. Looking to fire. Caught behind the line. It's Watkins. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
Oh no. It's called a flood
Notre Dame facing a 3rd and long, trying to keep this drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. Using his feet to buy time.
It's a good ass concept.
Just a Barishnikov-like move on the sideline to tap that toe and get the 1st down.
Well, this defense is being challenged, and this secondary in particular. And I know a DB made the tackle there, but we're only in the 2nd quarter, and already this quarterback has over 200 yards passing.
From the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Unleashes one. Looking for the
maybe that's what I need to run. It's a bunch of floors. Maybe I just run foot for the rest of the dynasty.
This offense has been running up and down the field, and here they are, 1st and goal, a chance to tack on another one before halftime.
No, I'm a dumbass.
Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. And they come up with a big play to make sure no more points go on the board before the end of the half. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the 1st half. Caught in the backfield, it's Breeze. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. They're going back to the ground. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Offside, defense.
That clock better not
run,
run,
right? The first thing you're looking at as a defensive lineman, the first thing you understand is the ball starts with a snap count. I have to line up, see the ball. When the ball moves, I move. I know it's simple, but you still see guys jumping off sides all the time.
The give to the back.
And
he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that
I'm calling another timeout. What are you? Y'all are dumb. Calling some stupid play.
I don't even. Seconds of the half, maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Line is set on 3rd down.
Calling timeout. I'm getting a kick return. Punt return.
And as time runs out here in the 2nd quarter, the offense
run the ball.
Make this deficit any bigger, so
run the ball, idiots. Why not? Let's put Go back there. Technically my worst returner.
And head to the half.
It's just because he was a
the
linebacker.
Trojans will bring the punt team onto the field.
I got my own on the other side. Put that shit back. Here we go. I trust you, buddy.
Wants to return it.
Come on.
Makes a move.
No, I should have
He'll be
juked.
brought down, and that's the final play of the half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, the Jewel Shillelagh
I've never seen that angle
in
this game. That was a pretty cool angle.
Notre Dame has given us some impressive moments. And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half.
This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. Going to the run to start this second half. Picks his way ahead, pick up a 3, and gets it to the 20-yard line. Cross-country rivalry between these old foes. It started because Newt Rockney's wife wanted to go to California late in the season, and the next chapter unfolds today.
That sounds perfect. If my wife wanted to do it, it's the same thing I would do. Happy wife, happy life. It's always interesting to hear how these rivalry trophies come about, but I know one thing. USC, Notre Dame, every year, Palmer, is appointment television.
It is. My brother Billy played for Notre Dame, and I'll be honest, I used to get jealous watching him play against the Trojans, whether it was at Coliseum or whether it was at Notre Dame. This is one of the best.
Get him. Get it. Get the damn ball.
The ball's loose. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
I'll take it, I guess.
The defense putting points on the board.
That's hilarious.
You always hear coaches harping on their quarterbacks to keep 2 hands on the ball. That time, he got hit, the ball came free, bounced right into the defender's hands, and he makes them pay, taking it back all the way for a score.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. Here's the handoff. Weaves his way ahead and gets 5 out to the 18-yard line.
Definitely been tough sledding for this guy, especially in the first half. They gave him the ball a bunch, but they just don't have a ton of yards on the ground to show for it at this point. That looked like a pretty good run, though. Just wonder.
Breaks into the open. They corral him out of bounds, mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. To the air. It's Mahoney. Unloads to the wideout. Picked off. Just a short return, but that would have been icing on the cake. They've got it 1st down at the 42. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Skips away from pressure. He'll throw it. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have let him a little too much.
Yeah, and I don't know what happened. He didn't look open as it is, and the QB's trying to make a play, trying to force the ball, but at least he threw it where his guy could catch it or nobody could catch it.
So now it's 2nd and long. This time he's got it. He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play as this offense in business. Offense threatening 1st and 10 from the 31. To the air on 1st down.
Beautiful route from Von Garrison.
Catch in the middle. It's Garrison. He found his man and zipped it in there, and they've got a 1st down in the red zone at the 11. Notre Dame coming to the line with another 1st down. Off play action. He's got him. Touchdown, Notre Dame. They punctuate the chance for the trip.
I want to watch that back. Ooh, right in front of him. Yeah, he got freaking speared after that. Goodness gracious. Where's Bro at right now? Boy got but he scored.
So Quinn threw 6 touchdown passes against BYU. That record might be in jeopardy.
And that's a good day. If you're starting to talk about that already, you know he's spinning it. He's in the zone. He's feeling it, reading the defense, everything coming out on target. He is having himself a day.
On the run from inside his own 5. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. This thing has sort of gotten away the last couple of possessions. They've been a little too generous, David.
Yeah, like a non-profit, man, like a charity giving the football away too much. Got to take care of the football, Jesse. Otherwise, you got no shot to win this football game.
You're right, man. At this level of college football, it doesn't matter how talented you are. It doesn't matter who you're playing. If you're sloppy and you put the football on the ground, or
he just needed to throw it. He looked like he was there.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up in pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
Quickly to the tight end. He is denied.
He was playing pretty well in his first game.
First down marker, and it's fourth down play.
The whole year.
Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. Just a wall of defenders everywhere he looks, and he's got it out of bounds after a short return. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. They've been dominant, and now they'll try to execute. Lofts one high and deep.
You can't. Why did he? Why did he not?
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now is taking out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place. And that time, they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more.
Fires toward the end zone.
Not gonna catch it. He's supposed to do it.
And it's incomplete, going for the massive, explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down.
Well, on that last deep shot, it looked to me like the quarterback probably forced that ball into coverage. But can you really blame him, guys? I mean, these two have already hooked up for 2 touchdowns in the game. If I'm him...
Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
Third and long, and the offense goes with a little play action. I don't know why the threat at the run. I'm not scared by that. You can tell the defense doesn't honor it, doesn't buy it, flies by the line, gets to...
Makes the grab, got the conversion, and still going. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Irish. The Irish have seized control against the Trojans and starting to put their eyes on that jeweled Shillelagh.
The Irish doing what they need to do. Every year we look forward to this game. The hype, does it meet the hype? The Irish were ready. USC's got some answering to do, Palmer.
Touchdown Jesus is celebrating somewhere. What a game so far by Notre Dame. They're hitting on all cylinders. They knew.
It's a fake, and the kicker's going to throw it.
He got it.
He makes the catch off the fake. Into the end zone for the 2-point conversion as they extend the lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at
sound like a
18.
linebacker in the spot.
And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around.
Yes.
And he throws his
third
pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. And with the interception,
yes.
take it all the way back.
Yes.
Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
Yes, sir.
And this is exactly what you dream about for a defense. Forcing the big turnover, making the pick, and then putting points on the board yourself. Great play by the defense.
A touchdown. That's insane.
They'll try to tack one more on their score.
Oh, yeah. That might come from the DPO.
And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, a couple of Mountain West teams colliding in a game that could have some implications. Boise State is trailing right now, but I'm old enough to remember the 07 season where this program ran the Statue of Liberty play to win the Fiesta Bowl. If that group could find a way, there's hope for this team. They're trailing by just 4 to Hawaii. Any change of momentum, any notable highlights from Mountain West Country, we'll let you know.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain, but makes life really easy on me on second down.
Still on his feet.
Oh, we did it again.
Another interception.
Oh, we did 2 pick sixes. Oh, my God. Oh, my goodness. The user is here. I've been trying to tell people. I've been trying to tell them.
And knowing what to do with it, taking it all the way to the end zone.
Yo.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead.
Yo.
Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead.
It's been defense lately.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do have it. They've got to be able to turn their page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Trying play action. Pressure coming.
Oh, dude, he was throwing it. I was like, I need to get 3. I thought 3 was on the cards, dude.
Well, this has been a day to forget if you're this quarterback. And I got to be honest, guys, I'm surprised he's still even in the game right now because he's had 0 rhythm. He hasn't been accurate. He's thrown a ton of interceptions. Most coaches would have pulled their guy by now. I know the guy I played for back in college, he would have pulled me about.
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. And the Trojans will call on their punt team. They're up to a half dozen kicks today. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. They'll start this drive at their own 48.
I haven't played a lot of offense.
They'll start this drive going to the air. Makes the grab on the left. There he goes. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
Crazy. This team.
This defense is going to have to find a way to start mixing up their coverages. They're in a tough spot. They're down right now, so most people would think the opponent would be running the ball, but when you've had the success these guys have had throwing it, you're going to see more shot plays, and you better change your looks up, try and get a takeaway to get back in this game.
Linebackers showing off a little bit of athletic ability, playing some man coverage. A lot of times those guys don't play this all the time, so you see them kind of get nervous and a lot of times get that pass interference or get a little bit handsy. Really nice job seeing the football, breaking on it, and swatting it to the ground.
This time he's got his man. Inside the 15, out of bounds at the 14-yard line. The offense looking for a score. They'll have to hustle if they want to get off another snap before the end of the period. Off the play fake on 1st down.
Payload.
Fires on the move. Makes a connection. They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a 1st and goal. Guys, we've come to the end of the quarter, and Notre Dame has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up.
How did Baylor? Is that Baylor at 1 or is that Miami?
I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive 4th quarter comeback.
They just hating on me to hate on me.
Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line.
Oh my goodness.
Wants to throw again.
Of course he's for a $70 video game, dude.
Still looking. Into the end zone.
What a beautiful catch back there. I knew he would find
Quick strike through the air for the score. That's what finishing the deal looks like. Build the lead in the 4th quarter and close in on 11 straight victories. They've extended this lead, guys, but sometimes in a rivalry game, you get down and you fight back that much harder.
Man, you've seen crazy comebacks.
And he loses the
What did I say? What did I say?
Scooped up by the kicking team.
Thank you.
Hey, as a return guy, you know that you're going to get popped. You know you've got guys that have a 50-yard run at you.
That's hilarious.
Power football with the run.
Oh, what a bad block.
Stopped after a 2-yard gain. Ball is at the 17.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you
not
don't
gonna read out
control the
from
line of
the
scrimmage. And how about the defensive
Terrible
line
idea.
doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
On target.
Wait a minute.
Touchdown, Fighting Irish. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. You can see it on the sideline. They've built a comfortable fourth-quarter lead, and they know they're going to go 11-0.
The clock has been on, bro. I don't want to hear
This always is the
anything.
debate of
Two
where you
clock has
fall.
been
It's
on
your job
for
to
the
stop
entire
me,
time.
or I should get concerned.
I've never had a
This
defensive
offense
performance in the second half this year.
has had themselves a day, and
Defense
apparently
are
their day's
balling.
not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense
Not
better do
Harrison
something
needs
about
to
it.
And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. Punches ahead, they'll give him a yard to the 13.
See, no, I don't have any more receivers. So, we do have.
Didn't get much on first
Oh,
down. It's
this
2nd and 9.
It's a bad idea.
On the move.
Oh,
And
they're
it
not
looks
a
as
hit.
if he'll pick up maybe a
He
couple.
just hit the button at the last
And
second.
you know, when we talk
Expected
about
to always
great third down
start using it.
defenses, it really starts with
That's
them getting stops
insane.
on first
He's
and second
stayed.
down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up third and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that second down by this defense.
Looking to throw.
Oh,
They'll run the screen. Turning it on. He'll make the play on third down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32. Lots of good stuff on that play. You slow down the rush, you get a completion, and you move the chains.
And most importantly, you're right, you don't force a short yardage situation that you have to get. Nice job. Invite that rush up.
Oh, I should have
Take
taken it off. I
advantage of
didn't
the
even see it.
aggressiveness of the defense.
Couldn't tell
Make
what
the
was
catch,
happening.
Make the
I feel
run,
like
get the
he's
first
block.
down.
That's how I should have been still pick six.
Close to the first down marker, but a good
Ooh,
pickup
that was
on that one. The Trojans can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
On third and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. And the Trojans will line up to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one.
That's right.
Fields the punt and looking for daylight. Cover guys do their job and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. Here come the Irish back on offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Nowhere close on that one as he got now they face third down.
This defense knew they had a tall task playing against this Heisman caliber quarterback, and the best way to affect them is with pressure. They're able to hit him on that play that forced the incompletion.
He stopped at the 23 and still a ways to go to pick up the first down.
Takes 80 years to spin a route.
They'll run play action.
Oh, he threw the pass.
And
It's a
they'll give up
perfect
the
pass.
football on downs.
And
bullshit.
Obviously,
Whatever. All right,
this
yeah.
area of the field, it's a question, it's a debate whether or not you go for that on fourth down. At the end of the day, though, I think this coach believes in his own playmakers, and he's got guys on offense that he feels can make a play in that type of situation. He's got confidence in him. That time they weren't able to come up with it. Curious to see what this guy does if they're in a similar situation as this game moves on.
Now down to the 12-yard line. It's first down. Wants to throw on first down.
That's what I'm big too.
As he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
The defense did a really nice job on that play, closing in on the intended target. They had two guys near that ball.
This defense is actually so good that I can just say F my school and just. What?
They'll go to work in the air on second down.
I knew I should.
Finds his big tight end. That throw and catch
I knew I
gets
should have
him
went back to the
down
middle.
to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers.
Well, a nice completion there, finding the tight end. And what's so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the first, they were able to pick up enough yards now to make the third down manageable. Really putting this offense in a good position.
Wait, no way. I'm about to stop. It's all wrong. If I get too tough, then
and if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. And this ought to be a chip shot from about 20 yards out.
Block kicks don't pop up. That's what you get.
Let's not say they
Insane players, you know.
Maybe just
block kicks plays.
tweaked a little bit of
But that's
way
right.
with their finger.
84-17.
He'll bring it back from inside his spot.
I just didn't get the cut. The lanes were there.
To be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time and put them in a tough spot. He'll loft one deep down the left side.
You caught it,
Oh, he
dude.
dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. The give as they work on that clock. Finds his way for 3 out to the 33. Notre Dame lines up quickly.
Hey, would you get something else for me, buddy?
Now the play fake. He slings it deep to the
Beautiful
left.
pass.
A big-time catch along the sideline. Got the foot down and an excellent throw, too. They just changed the dynamic of this possession in a heartbeat, and now it's first and 10 from inside the red zone.
Snap at 201.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. Here's the pressure. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's second down. Operating in the red zone here on second down.
I'll use off, and then after that, I'm putting Caleb in the spot.
To the ground with the back. He's brought.
Alrighty. I just want to run the ball with my receiver. Fuck it, why not?
The 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, dude. Like just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they built this lead. They've had a great day today.
Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. He is not going to get there. Stopped short of the line to gain, and it'll be fourth down.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all right after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's...
And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
With that last
Because
touchdown,
there's
they
a
remain
non-zero
undefeated.
chance that we
What
get
can
a
you
fumble
say
on this
about
kick.
this offense? One of the most explosive in the entire nation, and they're coming in, I think, every week with the mindset that we're just going to outscore everybody. We are okay going into a track meet, and that's really what we saw in this game today. But opponents just cannot keep pace with them and all of the athletes they have on the offensive side of the ball.
Look back at the interception.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Running back searching for a hole. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line. The Trojans can really attack on this 2nd and short. Pulls it in. Dragged down at the 30 after a 5-yard gain.
Call the play.
The defense uses a timeout, and we are down to 11 seconds left to play.
I thought they were 100% straight up.
Now on 1st down from the 30.
What's up?
Defensive coordinator showing heat before the snap.
All right, see, I'm giving him a fair shot at this.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Shoots it to the left.
Then we go let it pass. So
That's a kind of play that can really
oh, y'all want to go Hail
get you
Mary?
going as they have a
Oh, we
first
got
down
time.
at the 43. They get the timeout call
This is
with
the level of
7
pace that I
seconds
have for
left on the
USC.
clock.
Why would I not call? This play? 3D.
And the Trojans will snap it on 1st and 10.
See if I can get a third with my Cool.
Looking to throw on 1st down.
Maybe you can throw it up there.
A deep throw as the clock winds down.
Dude, I like
Oh,
that.
he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through
All right,
his
most
fingers.
one step toward me, probably.
After a hard-fought victory, the
My
Fighting
Shillelagh,
Irish
baby.
of Notre Dame have won the right to take
My
home the
Shillelagh, baby.
coveted weapon of Gaelic combat, the jeweled Shillelagh. That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
End of stress-free games from my CIP 26 room. Great name for brother. I want to pick 6. Give me one to pick 6. We play that, please. Please. You dickheads. You dickheads. 17. Just to recap, just so people don't think I was just spamming. Is this how I open the first quarter? Okay, no, okay, this is the beginning. I'm like, what? Okay, I feel sick. They punted it, and then I threw it down. What's up? They scored. He scored again. Oh yeah, that was on the big rail. Down the middle. I ain't gonna lie, their quarterback wasn't too bad. His body was twisted kind of awkward in that. I ain't gonna lie. Oh, we got a quick 6 by Jalen Bobo. I think Bobo's on the... Yeah, no, he's on the right. I think he's 24. Maybe? Who knows? No, it's 15. Oh, yeah, that was a user, too. I forgot about that. Yeah, I didn't take enough advantage of the camera angles they provide to us. It's pretty tough. I think I switched it on one. Maybe I just had something similar to that in another part of the game. I don't know. Guess I'll watch the 2-yard touchdown back. Okay. I guess. That was all we had there. It's 35 points. Dude, it was in, I think, 3 or 4 of those possessions were defense. He set himself up for success later. That's why he didn't pick it up the first time. Let's go. That's my Mason Graham. Tobin. Is this a pick 6? No, it was just a pick. This one never picked though. Yeah, 40. Yeah, I wasn't using that, I guarantee you. Good play for it. Free it though. That Gator bite. It's the second touchdown of the quarter. Oh no, let's go find DK. He's on the left side of the field, as always. I don't know, we're gonna have to slot there. Okay. I'm gonna click on this shit. Axon. Oh, this play. I think, did he hang in there? I can't forget. I think he was about to hit. He thought he was safe. Ball in the air. Oh, stop it. Ball. Yes, there we go. He almost got stuck. I knew the pressure. It wasn't too crazy though. That's the man of the moment. I don't know if it's like, punch it with you. Let's do this angle a little bit higher up. Alright, these are my favorite plays of the season. Maybe. There is. That was the best return I've ever had. I had just so much to think about in like a second. Can't take a screenshot, but I'm gonna store rich. He threw it on back-to-back drives, so that explains why I was so hyped. said, "Oh, you're not entertained." I kind of forget what I even did here. Like, that iris on the back of the helmet goes tough. That goes stupid. What a terrible throw. In traffic and back tail. Just what a terrible decision. What are you doing, dude? It's like, oh, green light. Green grass, stay light. No. Try to get those for so I can take screenshots later. I was surprised that, oh yeah. Oh yeah, we didn't score. Man, I almost had 42 points in the third quarter. This was a great play by Caleb. I'm never going to get to see this guy as a redshirt sophomore. He'd be so good. One more touchdown for us. Caleb. Regular season period. Guessing he's on the left side, as always. Right side. Oh yeah. Well, that was Wampa too. What a laser, dude. What a laser. And then Caleb. Oh, he was already in motion. It was like straight to it. Anything else? Obviously, we had a great day. I want to check one more thing for quarter four. Microwave by Kalika. This is the last regular season play for the Irish. Go Irish. See you in the playoffs. Yeah, thanks. Hey, my final dude, Shillelagh. Anything massive here, please. Please. Paxton and Thompson, they'd have to sim so well. They'd have to sim so well. Ah, man, I'm kind of disappointed I couldn't get Kaliko in here. Kaliko. He's got this. I'll get locked up. He got 2 picks, 6. Oh, if that's not a way to cement a DPOI against your freaking rivals in USC, I don't know what is. Oh my word. And to steal the Bronco Nagurski, because that was, well, a couple weeks ago, it was going to Lemons. But he hasn't done much lately. Kaliko just absolutely hawked down Tavon Lockett. Though I think he's still pretty good to play, so who knows? Very well gets back up. I don't know if he gets back up to the 5 touchdowns he has. That is insane. Kaliko Hendricks. Oh my goodness. That's all I got. But I know nobody's still watching, but I guess we'll take a look at Rico's stats from that game. 2 picks, 50 interception return yards, a fumble recovery, and 4 fumble return yards, and 2 touchdowns and 2 picks. You can't beat that, dude. What a stat. That's all I got though. Yeah, have a great day.